Terrell, do you ever feel like Poe hates your guts and she's just in it for the money?
More like I'm in it for the money.
Oh.
You're stupid.
I may be stupid, but
Awesome.
I'm the one that's getting
He's in it for those res
treated like
benefits, bro.
And that's the question that started season 2, episode 1, episode overall episode
I am
number
treated
52.
like a king out here, my guy. Well, I hear y'all having babies and all that. I am being treated out like a king.
Is he like lagging for anybody else, or is it just me?
Yeah,
I think
he's
it's
lagging.
lagging.
I was gonna say he was talking and his mouth was like, and then it was like, then it was like.
What's
his voice
funny
caught
is
up.
I'm not connected.
Terrell, you can
Maybe I need my
talking, but
headphones.
You're not changing, Doug.
Anywho, this is season 2, episode 1, overall episode 52. I'm joined alongside, or my name's Kirby. I'm joined alongside my co-hosts Punky, Terrell, and Joe's, as well as special guests Joey and Josh. How are we doing today, boys?
Hey. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
I think your boy just got some food poisoning.
From what?
I had a Chinese hot pot today.
That sounds
Just
like
don't be a bitch.
That was good seeing you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel too well. I'm gonna be honest. Like my stomach is like feeling very gurgly and weird, and
You know what'll make you feel better?
dick.
If you play VR chat.
Some dick.
Yeah,
Both of those would make J Ray happy.
very.
Damn, bro, we made fun of Terrell for 5 seconds and he already left season 2.
Look, I want to bring up the most important thing that's happened this week. Verdansk is back, baby. Oh,
I've
Hell
already played a
yeah.
handful of games.
What? What's back? What?
That's all I've been waiting for.
Savage Corn, welcome
Dude,
to the
Verdansk
podcast.
is back and the Car 98 is
God
back.
is back.
Savage Corn says the Guru poster barely peeking out of the darkness is haunting somehow.
What do you say?
We're doing
However,
100
I am
episodes
a
today?
little confused because there's 2 game modes in Warzone right now called Battle Royale and Battle Royale Casual Mode. I don't get what the difference is.
Hey, we bringing Kaz Pro back, baby.
Cash Pro. I forgot about that.
Terrell,
What the hell?
what are you doing?
No, nothing.
Whatever you're doing,
Stop it.
Kind of loud.
yeah.
Well,
What the
you really
fuck
want to know
is
what I'm
that?
doing?
That's a big ass
Popcorn.
bag.
Gosh damn, bitch.
I'm trying to sponsor J-Ray here. Look at this, it's butter.
Fucking,
Yeah, for
butter
real, though.
popcorn.
fucking
Dude,
big
I
back,
Representing J-Ray this week.
fucking big back Terrell
the
is making
sound
a
of
comeback.
butter is
Oh.
making J-Ray nauseous.
It would heal. It would cure his.
You know what? It's an even bigger stab at J Ray because it's Farmer John's brand.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I figured out the difference between Battle Royale and Battle Royale Casual.
Yeah, what is it?
Battle Royale Casual is for people like Corey because bots are in it.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, he's already in trouble.
Let's keep the conversation going.
And with that, Burn, that brings us to the end of our BS Films podcast.
Monday was tough. It was a long day Monday.
No, it wasn't.
Blew my tire
Yeah.
and broke a
Your
tooth.
Yeah.
And something else happened that day that I can't remember anymore. But other than that, my week's been good. How was your week, Punk?
It was a long fucking week, man.
Haven't seen y'all since like last
Had
week.
to on Monday because I called Josiah saying that I was watching him when I was just right across the street. But we were getting ready to go out past frickin' Chama to do a hot water heater, and yeah, that sucked a lot.
Yeah, you guys go out there too?
Yeah.
Same.
Dude, we
Same.
go like to Arizona even.
Oh, so do we. I don't, but someone
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it was a exhausting week.
Damn. Well, I'll be
But
honest.
it's Friday.
Okay.
I'm happy it's over with.
I'm ready for some Warzone and then later some ranked play. I'm on a fucking streak and I'm on my quest for platinum.
Fucking killed it on Wednesday.
Yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
lose
killed
that
it on
streak,
Wednesday.
man.
I know we're gonna lose that streak, and I'm going back down to silver 3, bro. All smiles now, back to silver 3.
Oh, they got rid of my Warzone ranked, bro. What am I gonna do?
Play
Play
regular
Gdansk.
ranked.
So play regular Warzone because no one plays ranked anymore.
Everybody plays ranked.
No, they don't because it's gone.
But they do.
No, they don't. It's gone. How can you play ranked if it's gone? Dipshit.
You need to quit with your dude.
No, I'm coming straight out with it.
I made Corey my bitch on Monday night.
No, you didn't.
Oh. Elaborate.
I took him out to dinner. Treated him like a pretty princess. But the motherfucker refused to get a shake.
I refuse to let this man pay
Why?
any more for me. All he ever does
No,
is
he's
go.
just paying you back $600.
I know. $50 at a time. Every 3 years he'll pay $50 off.
One of these days, I'm just gonna hand Corey a stack of receipts. He's like, "What's this?" And be like, "All the times I bought you food. This is your payback."
We're keeping track. We're keeping track. Don't worry. I said we're still forced to be friends until that day comes. This.
Oh, we're not forced. Like, I could drop y'all real fast.
No, you can't. I'll come back.
You're stuck with me, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're the only one I can't drop. But...
And I'll use Punky to find you.
Oh, Corey.
And I'll use Punky to find you.
There it goes.
Anywho,
No.
moving along on the podcast, we did have a discussion earlier this week about discussing our future predictions. I know it's like 4 months in, but I thought it'd be really fun if we did a whole thing where we spin a wheel, determine the order between the 6 of us that are here, and then we go round by round where everyone predicts something that will happen within the next year. Now, that doesn't mean the entire year of 2025. That just means from April 4th, which is today that we were recording this, until next year around the time of April 4th, whenever that episode is. I don't know dates off the top of my head. I really didn't look that far into the future. But around the 1 year mark, we will look back on the predictions and determine who is the king of the future. I know I had a better name for it in the group chat, but I can't remember what it is right now. So, did everybody think of what they were going to predict?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just trying to throw up right now. I'm waiting for the medicine to kick in.
Stick your dick in your mouth, you throw up.
Oh, please let us hear it.
Oh. I would like to make a prediction of Isaiah showing up to the podcast eventually.
Hey, bud, can I spin the wheel to determine what order first before we just start throwing shit?
Jared's about to die. You might as well just say what he needs to say.
This is my prediction if you roll on to me because I need to wait for that medicine to kick
Well,
in.
while Corey spins the wheel, Josiah, what are your thoughts on Val Kilmer dying?
Dude, I'm heartbroken.
Dude, that's kind of sad.
My
That was
favorite
sad.
Batman, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he was my Doc Holiday.
He was my Iceman.
I loved him as
Yes,
Doc
he was.
Holiday.
No one had him for the death draft, by the
Yeah,
way.
no one had him for the death draft.
Yeah, we're
I forgot you.
Die.
nobody has hit anybody on the death draft.
I sure
I'm
I'd
not
leave it
gonna
at like
lie,
1 or
yo.
2 hits by now.
I was 90% sure he was already dead until I watched Top Gun Maverick. I was like, oh shit, he's still alive?
Yeah, dude, my man fucking survives throat cancer and dies from pneumonia.
Yeah, literally.
Did you
Fuck
see his
is that
last
shit?
video, or his last video he posted before?
Yeah, when he put on the
Yeah.
Batman mask.
The Batman mask. R.I.P. to his family and friends and whoever's close to
Yeah,
him.
dude, we lost a fucking real one the other day.
How dare you remind me, dirty whore.
Hey,
It's bound to come
I
up.
knew at the very least out of all of us, you'd be the one to know. So
I'm very glad though. I didn't see it till April 2nd. I'm very glad I didn't see it April 1st because I would have been calling bullshit all day.
That's what I did. I
when I saw
called
it.
dude. When I saw it, I thought it was fake.
Uh,
I like looked up TMZ, looking at news sources, and it was real. I was like, no, there's no way this guy just died.
yeah. That is so he's my favorite Batman of all the Batmans. He was my favorite movie. So it's a little heartbreaking. He wasn't the
I just-
greatest Batman. I know that and I acknowledge that, but he was my favorite Batman.
I don't know. I'm like a big Western movie guy, and just the fact that he was in Tombstone, it really like says a lot. But especially when he came back in Top Gun, yeah, I was just like, yep, this guy's it.
Don't know who he is.
Yeah, I
So you
figured.
don't know who he is?
It's Corey, bro. Well, you shouldn't be surprised.
Corey, I bet you watched Minecraft the movie when it came out.
Nope.
Is it out already?
It came out today.
Yeah, it's been out.
Oh,
Oh, it came out today. Never mind then.
Fucking dumbass. Don't even know when Minecraft the
I
movie
didn't see
comes
it
out.
either.
Or fucking
Dude, I don't really care about Minecraft the movie.
the least gay guys in the podcast in a podcast. Yep. The other two are well. We're not sure about the bottom right guy. Oh, did he leave?
Oh. Who left?
Rip.
Rip.
Who is it?
Damn, that's crazy because I just spun the wheel to determine our draft order and
Josiah was the first one.
no, Terrell, you're the first one.
What? I'm the first one?
Yeah, we're gonna go reverse snake. So we're gonna go in order of the way it's spun, and then round two we'll go backwards, and then forward, and then backwards again. So, Terrell, you're gonna have back-to-back picks. I'll explain it as we go. Go ahead, Terrell. First pick of the prediction draft. Your prediction is
I believe we will have another pandemic
this in the next year.
within this year. Oh, within the next year?
Yeah,
Or within like the year that's like we start now?
we start now until April of next year. So this will run from April 25 to April 26.
Okay. So I predict that we will be in another pandemic because if you really think about it, and this is a scary theory, every 4-year term, there's always another sickness or infection that affects the world somehow.
Okay. Interesting.
okay. So what was the infection when Trump first got into office?
COVID?
That was at the end. What was before COVID?
COVID 2.0.
Ebola.
COVID 2.0 came before
And
COVID.
what year was Ebola?
Kung flu.
And Ebola wasn't really that bad.
It was
for-
no. I mean that's what I mean. Like I'm not saying it's like it's gonna affect everyone. I'm just saying like something else is gonna be like
Am I,
another scare.
am
That's
I-
what I mean.
am I wrong? Wasn't it like wasn't Ebola an Obama thing?
Yeah. See,
Obama.
it's like every 4-year term. There's something that happens in between,
Yeah, but it's
or
usually,
not in between.
Yeah, but it's usually at the end of the presidency. It's not like in the beginning.
I know, but we didn't
Pharrell.
really
Don't
care
shut
about.
up, dog.
I'm just gonna put another sickness is discovered. Is that fair?
Just because Josiah has a bad attitude and wants to be pissy and right all the time doesn't mean he has to ruin the whole
Damn
fun.
right.
Terrell.
Damn right.
Terrell. I wrote another sickness is discovered. Is that okay to say?
Yeah, another plague.
I don't know if I'm gonna put plague. That seems very like hard to hit. I'll just put another sickness.
All right, down with the sickness. Boom, boom, boom.
Believe it or not, the wheel spun J-Ray next.
There's only 2 to 3 new sicknesses discovered a year.
Savage
I
Court
thought
says,
those numbers were way
Savage
up.
Court says can't wait for the next presidency for the Black Death to happen.
Woo!
There is the measles is making a comeback at the moment. I'm not counting that though, Terrell. It'll have to be something else besides the measles. So
I know. It has to be something new. Nothing like recent.
correct. J Ray, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's your turn to pick, buddy.
I still say Isaiah's going to show up.
You think he's gonna show up to one podcast?
He's going to show up to 9 total podcasts for this year.
9, huh?
All right. He's put a
9.
he's put a number on it, which means if Isaiah beats more than 9, if Isaiah shows up for 10 podcasts, J Ray doesn't get it. If he shows up for 8 podcasts, J Ray doesn't get it. It has to be 9 exact.
9 exact on the dot.
On the
Keeps
dot.
winning it all.
Alrighty. Let's go to Punky. He's got the next pick.
I'll keep this first one in the friend group.
Uh-oh.
Corey is gonna reach diamond in Call of Duty.
Whoa! Shooting
Oh,
for
okay,
the
let's get
stars,
realistic
Corey.
here.
Damn, bro.
Proud, buddy.
He has he's got no idea how much work I'm about to put in.
I'm honestly going to slow your roll on that one.
Yeah, Jerry
Make me
can't even
cry,
reach
buddy.
diamond.
Jerry, I want you to know
I-
it's we played without you on Wednesday, and we found out you're probably the reason why we've been letting us down. Honestly, we went on we were fucking tearing shit up on Wednesday.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's how it goes. You
Yeah.
tear it up, and then you reach the tryhards.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what I hear is I have the tryhards.
Pretty much. Believe it or not, I am the next pick. And I like Punky's keep it in the friend group thing, so I'm gonna hit it where it hurts, real hard, and I'm gonna say a friend in this group will have another. Will have a kid on the way.
Congrats, Isaiah.
You're such a douchebag.
Corey stole mine.
It's either gonna be I think there's a lot of options here. Obviously there's 2 couples with kids already. Joe's just had his kid a little earlier. Punky's in a relationship. Terrell's in a relationship. J Ray's primed and ready for kid number 2. J Ray walked off before I shit myself. Oh no!
Oh no!
I'll be honest. That's pretty much the only one I had in my arsenal. The rest of these are probably all just gonna be throws. To the best of my ability. But I definitely I think I brought this idea up to Joe's and Josh at the dinner we had the other night, and then I told them I think this was my idea. So next
I
on
don't remember this conversation.
yeah, you weren't really paying attention to me. I think you were paying attention more towards Josh and the other side of the table. So I then kept it to myself because I realized if I told you, you might steal it. That brings us to our next man, Joe's.
Well, mine's on the same track as Punky's or as Corey's, but mine is Punky will be having a kid.
Aw, congrats, Punky.
Nah.
Not having a kid, but getting a girl pregnant.
I just put Punky with him.
If we say
Not
having
even
a
his
kid,
girlfriend, just a girl.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
if I say having a kid, one of y'all are gonna hold it against me when we find out they're pregnant in December and whatever, and he didn't have his kid yet.
Joe's, I had the same thought as you. I put we'll be having a kid, so it just means that they're pregnant with the kid. Obviously, with 9 months to make a kid, after the 3-month mark, you're pretty much fucked if you didn't get it at that point. That brings us to Josh. Josh, since this is reverse snake order, he'll get 2 picks back to back.
Oh man, I had to come up with more than one.
You have to have 4.
Yeah, he had to come up with 2.
You have to have 4.
Okay, I got this. You ready for my first one?
Yeah.
There's gonna be another recession.
Another recession. You're gonna have to tell me if that happens because I don't keep up with the times.
Yeah, I can't.
Stock markets.
Hold on.
No,
We
no.
are already in a recession. He can't.
No. We're not in a recession yet.
Yes, we are, Josh.
You'll know when the stock market crashes, sir. We're not in recession yet.
My stock went down 1,000.
All stocks went down. All stocks went down, but that doesn't mean we're in a recession yet.
Josh, we are in a
Joe's.
recession already.
No,
It's already planned
you'll
out.
know. No,
It's
you'll know when you're in.
happening
You
no
will
matter
know.
what.
No. You'll know. Don't be a bitch. You'll know.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Go to a car dealership and look at their prices compared to 6 months ago. We are in a recession already.
Nope. Still, they've been the same 6 months ago.
I hate you. You're my least
Dude, he hates you so much he turned on his lights.
I can't find my damn plug for my charger.
All right, well that's
My
pick.
controller's dead.
Uh-oh. That's pick number 1. Josh, pick number 2, round 2.
Wait, I had one.
Okay.
We will not be getting $5,000 checks from Doge.
Okay.
You
No.
better hold your tongue, you motherfucker. Lying on that money.
Come over.
Hold on. No $5,000
I got
check
bills to pay.
from. Did you say from Joe? From Joe's?
Doge.
I hate you, Josh. I hate you so much.
Dude, if it happens, I'm kicking Josh's ass.
Hey, Josiah, if it does happen, remind me so I can join you.
All right. That takes us to our next man. Reverse snake order, obviously. Joe's. Go ahead and make your pick.
We lose a friend this year.
Damn, Joe's going for the jugular.
And not saying like someone's gonna die. I have a feeling we're gonna lose one of our group members this year.
Do you want
for
me to?
one reason or another?
Do you want me to specify not dying, or does dying mean dying count as you predicted it?
Throw it in. We can leave dying in
Okay,
there.
all right, because I did put comma not dying, but
It's gonna be like the last month, and Joe's like, "I gotta kill somebody."
Yeah.
That's what it was.
you want to know what's
Last day
insane?
of the month. It's
Jos-
gonna be the last day of the year, and you're gonna see a text in the group chat saying @Josh Gallegos, come arrest me.
You know what's insane? Joe's and I are on like the same brainwave because my next pick is along the same line, but it's more of one of us gets seriously injured.
Ooh,
Like
how dare you put that juju in there?
like hospitalized,
For
bro.
real
Oh,
though.
both of y'all are just going insane right now.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say it's gonna be Terrell.
I'm going for the guy that works in the most crime-ridden job in the group, but that's just me.
The
Yeah,
electrician.
J Ray.
That takes us to Punky.
Something's gonna happen that's gonna motion the world into World War III.
Ooh,
Nope.
Punky predicts the start of World War III.
I won't even necessarily say the start, but something is gonna lead that direction.
Nice. Punky's re-enlisting.
Not with Daddy Trump.
J-Ray, you there? J-Ray? You sent a GIF?
To wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.
J-Ray has specified that he is currently shitting his brains out. We'll go back.
Damn.
Terrell, you will get the last pick of round 2 and the first pick of round 3.
All right. I'm just gonna say this because I know none of you are probably gonna say it, and I know he's probably not gonna do it. But I believe someone in the group that is not married will finally put a ring on it.
Congrats, Punky.
Nah.
No.
There's only 4 options in this fucking group.
I need her to just be with you for a few minutes.
Maybe, but no, there's 5 options because you got Bob, then you got Isaiah, whoever he finds. You got me, and you got Punky. You got the one important person that we need to, Josh.
Like back body slams on Amaya.
Man,
All right,
Terrell
so
ain't gonna like my next one.
well, that's fun because Terrell's gonna have another pick anyway. So Terrell predicted someone not married will finally put a ring on it. I don't know why you had to specify not married as if someone's gonna get divorced and then remarry in the same year.
I believe you guys are all happy with your relationships that are married. So I believe.
I don't know why you specified specifically someone not married will put a ring on it.
There's 5 people in here who are not married.
Why'd you specify?
We've been training for this. I am happily married.
I am in a loving relationship where I feel cared about and heard.
I am Knuff.
I do not get it.
Yo, Josh said that and I forgot I wrote that above my doorway. So then I looked up and I just see it sitting there. All right, Terrell.
We
First,
lost Jerry.
Oh, we lost Jerry.
that's all right. He can make his picks later. Terrell, first pick of round 3. Go ahead.
I know this might not happen, but it's been rumored. Metallica will be not the halftime show, but will perform the beginning of the Super Bowl.
We'll perform the beginning.
Interesting.
Yep.
J-Ray is gone. That means Punky, you're next.
One of us will get their dream car.
Okay, sounds like Punky's getting a dream car.
He's manifesting it, okay?
Wait, does it count if as in real life or like in Rocket?
No, real life, motherfucker.
Yeah, Punky's gonna buy the Honda Odyssey he's been wanting for a year.
When
Yeah.
he finds out he's about to have his 3rd kid.
When does GTA 6 come out? Is it this year or next year?
This year.
Supposedly
September.
this year.
Oh,
Next year.
my prediction is it. What year is it supposed to come out? 25 or 26?
20,
Oh,
I thought it was supposed to be 25.
I thought it was supposed to be September of this
oh
year.
my gosh.
Hmm.
You all have this thing called Google. Use it.
My phone's dead. And
I can't.
GTA 6 coming out late 2025.
I predict Rockstar will delay it.
Okay.
Punky having a kid before GTA 6 is crazy.
I believe Josh. I believe Josh will put a ring on it before GTA 6 comes out.
There we go.
Nah, it's too much credit.
Some stuff comes true.
No,
Too
I'm
much
just,
credit.
I'm just gonna stick with Rockstar will delay GTA 6. It's not coming out this year.
Josh just gonna buy another truck.
You right. Type R next.
Type R next. Joe's round 3 pick.
So I'm going complete opposite of Terrell. Someone in the group is gonna end up single.
What does that mean?
Ooh.
Well,
That means it's gonna be me.
I was originally gonna say Terrell's gonna end up single.
Hold
And then
on.
he brought up a good point about the Josh still not putting a ring on it, so I'm just opening it to the group.
Yeah, you did say 5 of you guys are single, but to be fair, only 3 of us are married. Or only 2 of us are married. No, 3 of us.
That's what I said. There's
I forgot
2
about
of you are
Jerry.
married, and there's 5 of us.
I forgot about J
not.
Ray. I forgot about J Ray.
Wait,
I was thinking you were
Jerry's
talking.
married?
Yes, J Ray's married. Remember, he didn't invite us.
Oh
to the
yeah,
wedding.
so twice. Yeah, I remember now.
Hard to remember when you didn't go to the wedding, huh?
Either,
Twice, yep.
either fucking one of them. Joe's. Someone will end up single. Does that just mean like it's a buzzer beater shot? Like if someone is single at some point, but they're together with somebody at the end of the year mark, they technically negate your prediction, or is it just someone is single
Yeah.
at some point?
What'd you call me?
At some point.
I don't know about that one.
At some point, one of these guys is going to end up single, and it's going to be for one reason or another. I have my predictions of why each reasoning would be, but we'll just wait it out.
I hate you, Joes. I hate you so much.
You just pretty much made everyone have to try that much harder in their relationship in the next year. Thanks, Joe's.
Man.
Josh.
Nah.
Josh, you've got your last 2 picks. You got the round 3 pick here, and then your first in the round 4. So let's go ahead and start with your round 3.
Man, you know. All right. Somebody's gonna get divorced in this group.
Oh my god!
Ooh, Josh going up there, huh?
Ooh-wee.
I don't-
Taking shots
know
at
you're-
Josh. Josh gonna fire back.
Josh can go for a three for over here. He gonna propose. He gonna get married. He gonna get divorced and end up single.
All right. Well, that was an incredibly different round 3 than I thought we were getting. Round 4, we're going with Josh again. Your final pick, Josh, and what is it?
All right, this one's actually on the brighter side. It's very hopeful.
Okay.
It's my favorite pick.
Uh-huh.
Jerry's gonna have a third wedding that he's gonna invite us to.
I'm gonna love
A
it when
third wedding, huh?
I'm gonna love it when J-Ray has a third wedding, but we don't get invited to it, and you miss again. Because I specifically put J-Ray is gonna have a third wedding, and we get invited to it.
That just sounds so funny.
Joe's your final round 4 prediction.
I have no clue. I have a few ideas in my head. Let's go with Dog, I don't know.
Well, we will sit here in silence until you think of one. So the podcast hinders on your choice here. So
Okay. So I just gotta waste 30 minutes.
Yep.
Um. I suggest, or I predict that. I don't like that. Never mind. Okay. I predict that J Ray is going to come in second again for fantasy football.
I wasn't even thinking fantasy football. That's actually kind of crazy.
Josh has been second like the most. Just some bullshit, by the way.
I thought J Ray was the last 2 years.
Nope, Josh was. It was me and you last year.
Yeah, Josh was second last year.
Don't you remember Josh dick down J-Ray?
Well, then I'll put Josh instead. Change it to Josh.
Okay.
I just remember changing someone's name to second place master or something like that.
Yeah, that's Josh.
I just can't remember who.
No, that's
Okay,
Josh.
Josh.
J-Ray, are you back?
Yeah, I barely made it.
All right, you're behind.
You know, the floodgates
We're gonna-
open.
We're gonna put.
Oh Lord,
Okay.
mercy.
All right, we're gonna put a pause on round 4 to go back to round 2. J-Ray, I need your round 2 pick.
My round 2 pick, Joey, will not shit his pants this year.
You know, Jerry, I just want to tell you, one of my predictions were gonna be someone shits their pants this year, and then you shit your pants. So I was like, never mind.
Is that your real round
Just
2
to be
prediction?
fair, that is my real round 2 prediction. It didn't make it past the cheeks, so we're good. Didn't touch the underwear.
I don't understand why this is an issue, man. I've probably shit my pants twice ever in the last 24 years.
J-Ray, I expect you to let us know if you shit your pants. I need you to be honest, though. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I was honest last year. I was honest last.
I need you to
this
just.
year.
I need you to just. If it happens in the group chat, be like, guys, listen, it's not coming true.
No,
My round 2
No,
prediction
you
busted.
just have to say, guys, it happened. And that's all we need.
All right. Round 3. Going to round 3 now. J Ray, you're missing a round 3 prediction.
Round 3 prediction. Damn, I'm just pumping these out.
Well, we're in round 4 at the moment. We're all waiting on you.
Oh God. I can't think of anything.
And I will go over what everyone has predicted at the end of this, by the way, so we can review everything. But once everyone's picked only.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really coming up with anything.
Yeah, like 2 years, Jay.
Yeah, you had plenty of time to think about it. We skipped you.
I mean, I wasn't necessarily thinking on the toilet.
What else are you supposed to do?
J-Ray,
I was like, you're in.
I want you to know you have this pick and one more pick, so you should at least have 2 more that you're coming up with at the moment. But after your round 3 pick, you've got a couple picks before it's you again. So
Okay.
I just need one for your round 3.
You know what? Nobody. How about this one? No one's gonna lose their house this year. That's my
Okay.
prediction.
You're so much more positive than the rest of us.
Yeah, that round 3 was a real tough one. I'll be honest. You just wait till you hear what they are. Damn.
Damn. I should have said J-Ray will never get a house.
Oh, don't worry. It's coming.
I
It's coming.
got a good one.
The one house I wanted with a garage, and I can't get it.
I got a good one. I liked how Joe's went specifically into fantasy. I didn't think about it, but now that Joe's went into fantasy, it's making me want to go there too. So I'm gonna go there. J-Ray is gonna take last place this year.
Last place. You telling me Terrell and Isaiah are gonna do better than me?
I think so, dude.
You know what? I am gonna make some risky plays this year. So yeah, probably.
Well, it was either
Hey, Josh.
you take last place or I take my crown back. One of the two.
I don't
Hey,
think
Josh,
that's gonna
can I have
happen
my
for
ring?
either of us.
Yeah.
It's like $20, man.
Yeah, it's like someone has my ring, but they can't fucking ever give it to me because they forget it, or suddenly their grandfather dies
I
and
just
they
wanna
can't give it
say-
to me.
I just want to say, if Josh ever gets me my ring, I'm replacing it as my wedding ring.
Round 4 pick after me is Punky.
The N word will be dropped
Ooh.
exactly 3 times on this podcast.
I'm going to be the first one.
And
Alright, are you
will be
ready?
all 3.
Are you ready, my ninjas?
These don't lock until after this episode. So,
Oh,
J-Ray, round 4 pick.
we will find a Martian civilization.
God, you're
I'm just gonna go
crazy.
out there. I'm gonna go out there. Don't matter how big, how small, they're gonna find some kind of life.
All right,
You're
We're
sounding
gonna
like
find it.
Isaiah.
cool. And the final pick of the predictions draft is Terrell's. Terrell?
Terrell's getting 5?
No, Terrell gets 4. He's picked 3.
I thought he started it.
He started and ended it because it went reverse snake. So he picked first, then he picked last in round 2, first in round 3, last in round 4.
What a loser.
Terrell, pick.
I know we don't have viewership. I know barely anyone watches us, but I want to predict that within this year we actually get a special guest on the BS Bros podcast. Like an actual special guest, not freaking Isaiah, not J-Ray, not Bob, none of y'all.
Okay.
Like an actual special guest.
Is it fair for me to say
Like
we
me.
get a special
I'm a
guest with the
special
following?
Like a celebrity. Someone known outside of the pod. Like
Yeah,
a
so-
celebrity.
We get a special guest with a following is what I put.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, let's review. Terrell, you had the first overall pick. Your predictions are: another sickness is discovered. Someone not married will finally put a ring on it. Metallica will perform the opening of the Super Bowl. And we will have a special guest with a following on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Next up is J Ray, whose predictions are Isaiah going to show up to a total of 9 podcasts. J Ray will not shit his pants this year. No one is going to lose their house this year, and we will find a Martian civilization. Punky says, Punky's predictions are I will reach Diamond and Cod. Something is going to lead to World War III. One of us will get their dream car, and the N-word will be dropped exactly 3 times. Is this on the podcast or just in our
On the
group?
podcast. On the podcast.
I was gonna say I drop it nightly.
Yes, we know. My predictions are a friend will have a kid on the way. One of us will get seriously injured. Rockstar will delay GTA 6. And Joey is going to take last place in fantasy football.
You know, that GTA 6 getting delayed, I think that's probably the most realistic one.
Joe's,
All right, buckle your seatbelt here, J Ray.
Joe's predicted.
These next 2 are tough.
Joe's predicted. Punky will be having a kid. We lose a friend this year.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he specified that it could be to death or could just be someone leaves the group. Round
Or we
3,
kick him out.
round 3. Joe said someone will end up single, and Josh is going to come in second in fantasy football.
Dude, Josiah's pigs are just rough.
Hold on. Hold on.
We're gonna lose somebody.
I haven't.
They're gonna die.
I haven't finished. I haven't finished. The final pick in the first round was Josh. He predicted that we will go into another recession. There is no $5,000 check from Doge. Someone is gonna get divorced, and finally, J Ray is gonna have a third wedding that we get invited to.
What the fuck? What is everybody on my ass for?
You weren't here.
What do you mean, everybody? That's only one I heard.
I feel like one of you. I should have changed one of my picks to someone. One of y'all are gonna predict my death this year.
I just said seriously injured. Joe's is the one that said we lose a friend this year, and then said not to
seriously injured.
Hold on.
Going out with a stick of butter would have been genius.
Brain dead.
No, just a minor heart attack to put you in the hospital. That's all I care about.
You're not stroke. Like it is a heart attack.
Wait, can we please acknowledge the
Who's
fact that
strumming the
Josh's
fucking
kid
guitar?
is just...
I know, Josh's kids is playing. I can't hear anyone.
To be
What's up?
fair as well, what I was meaning when I saying we lose a friend, majority of what I'm meaning is I think Isaiah leaves us this year.
I think he does
Yes,
too.
he
I'll be
can.
honest. He showed up
I
to
think
one.
he drops off the earth,
He's been dropping off the earth. I'll be honest. I
and
think
the only person we'll have is Punky to contact him.
I don't even think that. I think Punky stops talking to him at some point. Punky just don't give a fuck.
Punky's stuck in the car with him. He can't.
No, I'm not.
I was gonna say he's
Oh.
he's separate from him now.
No, he grew up. How cute.
What you missed, J Ray?
Isaiah's a pumper. I am a plumber.
What you missed, J Ray, is in round 3. Joe's picked and said someone will end up single, and said I have reason for just about everyone to end up single. And then that's when Josh shot out someone is gonna get divorced as a retaliation to Joe's selection.
Who's
So
like most likely at all of us?
between the 3 of us,
Joe's,
probably Joe's.
Joe, isn't it Joe?
Joe's a dick.
Joe's is a dick. Joe's don't give a shit about nobody but Joe's. You see that?
My baby is my child.
You see all them action figures, Funko Pops, and car collection there? That man gonna lose his house, which is gonna negate your prediction, and then he gonna not sell any of that shit.
He gonna build his house out of that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be Noob's house. That's his wall back there, bro. Don't you see it?
Yeah, for real.
Gonna shield the wind. Alrighty,
Sorry,
so that's the prediction draft. Any changes anybody wants to put on it? I'll let you guys change one prediction.
I'm good.
Everyone good?
I'm locked in.
All right.
I don't know. I did want to say one of y'all get pegged this year, but I'm pretty sure 2 of y'all are getting pegged already.
Alrighty, well, I will close this prediction notepad. We will open it back up in a year from now. We will discuss everything that was predicted, and we will.
You gotta put a reminder on that shit so you remember it.
Oh, I just got a Warzone quest. Yeah, I'll accept the quest. Play Call of Duty Warzone
Since
for 15
everyone,
minutes.
since everyone got to talk about their week, mainly Punky and Joe's. I think it was Punky and Joe's. I don't remember the beginning of the podcast. I got some exciting news.
You having a
And
kid?
no,
Oh, damn.
so this is from the Armored Combat community, and it's somewhat scary and also awesome.
Seriously injured?
I don't know if you guys, I could be. This is why I said, oh shit, what do you guys? Your predictions might come true.
Mac Attack says no. What's up, Mac Attack?
Do you guys know Brian Hill, the world's strongest man?
Okay,
Yeah.
as far as I can go.
He is rejoining Armored Combat, and he already has his armor picked out. Dude weighs like 360 pounds, and with the armor set he picked out, he's gonna weigh about 410 pounds, and that's a lot of meat running at a small dude like me in armor.
A lot of meat.
Go say goodnight,
Dude can
brother.
break a helmet with one swing of a mace.
She's like, I don't want to give him a kiss.
So whoever said the whole someone's gonna get seriously injured in the prediction, that might be me.
Oh, I have no.
Girl.
But the other cool news is that I found out is that Tom Hardy is actually
a lot.
wanting to join Armored Combat because I think last year during the spring he joined an Armored Combat group in Ireland
For the next year.
just for funsies because he was at a Renaissance fair out there.
Turtle's just talking
He
about
put on armor. He actually did pretty good in fighting because he actually has a fighting background. But now he actually wants to join Armored Combat. And rumor is he might be joining the same team as Brian Hill.
Oof.
So I could be fighting Tom Hardy and Brian Hill at either an international event or a national event because they said they want to go back and forth from across seas to America to fight in armor.
Mac Attack says no. I still. Mac Attack, what are you saying no to? Did you miss something? Is there something you want us to review? Is there something you want us to redo? Also, can't wait for Tom Hardy to reunite with Matt and Jeff. Hardy boys.
Yeah. But yeah, so I guess the Armored Combat events are going to be more expensive now for viewers, not us fighters. So I'm like, huh. It's gonna be crazy to me knowing that I'm gonna maybe one day I'll. And see, this is probably gonna knock out the BS Bros podcast celebrity guest. I'm gonna be like, hey Tom, I have this podcast. You should join. Or Brian, you should join.
And he says,
What?
yeah,
Both of my two tattoos are set up. Osman's gonna cover them.
Who knows?
he comes all over you.
And then
Like I said, one day, if that day happens, I'm gonna just lean up against freaking Tom Hardy in the corner with my armor and his armor. I'm just gonna yell out stupid one line quotes from his movies. Well, that was my news. My news this week. Pretty cool.
That's awesome. Joe's?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Would you?
Did you see your pants?
No dad kiss.
would
No.
you-
My
No?
child was
Okay.
having a nightmare.
J-Ray, get the fuck
Oh,
off of
okay.
Black Ops 6.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see you,
Go get him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
J-Ray.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not doing anything.
No, we're not tickling right now. I'm in the podcast. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not tickling right now.
No, for some reason she goes up to me and just wiggles her fingers and goes tickle, 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 and I'm like, no, go away.
Don't touch me!
Yeah, get off Call of Duty, Jerry. You've been replaced.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, only till 12.
When Punky decides to go to bed.
Yeah, for real though.
I haven't updated any of my Call of Duty stuff, so I'm out for tonight.
See you in 2 weeks, Terrell.
See you
I know,
next, see
yeah.
you next year.
And Call of Duty, Rocket League. I mean, I need to get better at one game at a time, guys.
Okay.
I was feeling diffy when I was playing Rocket League the other day, dude.
I was feeling diffy when I got on Thursday morning and was playing COD by myself. I was lighting kids up, bro. I was. Joe's hopped in and was listening to me, but I was like half asleep, half awake, just trying to grind.
When I hopped in, Corey was like, I'm just getting dicked. I shouldn't have got off last night.
Oh, and then I turned up shortly after, but I played like 3 games and I was getting dicked, and then I fucking started dicking kids down, and it was great. I got like 2 more guns gold.
Yeah. When I found out you guys were playing COD again, I started updating my shit, so it's probably not going to be done till like tomorrow morning.
Well, we'll see you next week.
I
He's like, Joe's doesn't play on Saturdays. Me neither. Josh,
I'll be on tomorrow.
Oh, will you?
I'll be there with you.
W.
don't know.
That's insane. That actually
But-
makes this embarrassing. I was hoping Joe's wouldn't.
The only
be on
reason why I
the same
updated
time.
it is because I
I'll be
heard
on too,
Silent
buddy.
Bob and Jay were on it.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Joe's and Josh. So it sounds like we get to gold 2. Sounds like we get to gold 2 tonight, and then we push for plat tomorrow.
New Tron trailer comes out
Oh,
tomorrow.
Kirby, you want to know something funny?
What's that?
I
Tron's
on
coming
there.
out with another movie?
I logged on to COD just to get everything updated. I logged in. I went from Plat 2 down to just Plat 1.
Yeah, the season.
Yeah, it resets at the season.
happens
Gary.
The season
Resets.
reset, dumbass.
I thought it was just a reset to gold. Like the
No.
rank
No.
No,
below.
if you get to plat, you reset to plat 1. If you get diamond, you reset to diamond 1.
No, that was it was the last COD that when it reset, it sent you back a whole fucking division. So I'd start every year in silver.
Yep.
But now it just resets you to the beginning of your current rank.
In the beginning.
So, but I told Josh,
Dumb.
I don't know if it if you tap into the area above you. So if I reach plat at some point, but then we lose a shit ton and I go back down to gold 3, do I get reset to gold 1 at the end of the season, or do I get
Yes.
reset to plat 1 because I touched it?
Whatever you end in.
Yeah.
All right. So once I hit
Yeah,
plat, I'm just not playing anymore. I guess. Can't fucking.
Yeah,
risk
'cause I
it.
hit
You're never gonna come back.
I hit diamond and I'm back in plat.
Nice.
Well, that sucks. Diamond
And I
is
haven't
gonna
been
be-
able to get out of it for over a season.
I don't know who predicted me to get to diamond this year, but I'm gonna do my best for you, fam.
Don't let Punky down.
No, well,
Yeah, you can't let Punky down.
try not to.
If you let me down, you hate me just as much as my girlfriend does.
Are you single
Damn
now? Is
right,
that the
yeah.
thing? Did you already prove someone's prediction right?
It's
Yeah, for
about to.
real though.
I just look on the side of my screen and all I see. Joe's, tell your brother to get the fuck off of Fortnite. What is he, gay?
Yes, it is.
You see John playing
That
Black
should have
Ops
been some-
6. Punky just loaded up Black
some-
Ops 6.
There's like 7 of us in Black Ops 6.
There's like 7 of us in Black Ops.
Josh and Joe's have been playing games of Warzone, but no one's noticed.
Oh, I've noticed.
Yeah, that's why they said me
Just-
first.
Josh doesn't say shit, and then Joe's is appearing offline. Joe's and Josh are
Always
appearing
been
offline.
offline. I got too many people who send me invites.
Oh, of course, you're just like Josh. Fucking ridiculous. Just start blocking
no.
people. Why
Yeah,
the
crap.
fuck are you friends with them in the
Well,
first place?
it's like, remember,
You don't play with them. You only ever play with us or by yourself. Like, fucking, why do you have them as friends? What's the point? Damn, silence, huh? That's what. Punky, where did you go? Did no one else just realize it got really fucking black in his room? What is he doing?
Yeah, hang on. Oh fuck.
He's depressed. He's depressed.
Hang on, I'll show you. There we go. It's a little brighter now.
Joseph's like,
A little.
Josh and I have been playing this entire podcast, like no one noticed. Yeah, like I didn't fucking notice you and Josh weren't fucking talking. Josh never talks, period. And Joe's is usually the most talkative person, but he stops and plays games the whole time. This is why our podcast's gonna die, by the way. I'm here trying to have a casual conversation. I have all my games turned off, trying to actually communicate with you guys, and the only person I'm talking to is Terrell. Thanks, Terrell.
We've been talking this whole podcast.
No, you only unmute to say your predictions.
Well, not unless you want to hear my kid playing the guitar.
Your kid doesn't sound like he's playing the guitar right now. It sounds like Jared's watching a video of some kind that's coming through his speaker.
I like to engage with the conversation.
All right, so let's engage with the conversation. Let's throw it to Joe's and Josh, who are going to lead us in the last 10 minutes.
All right. So,
I'm trying to DoorDash some food right now.
This is
Yeah,
so
you-
lovely.
by the way, update.
What's
Yeah,
up?
where you dropping
Corey.
it off at? Hospital for dogs?
Update, Corey, on the WrestleMania situation. I might actually go just to see what happens.
What does that mean?
He's gonna wrestle some manias.
Yeah. My uncle wants to get tickets the day of. For night one.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, that's how bad they're risking it.
Crazy. Well,
but I mean, I get to see a cool main event.
yeah.
Freaking triple threat. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus
I don't know how you're
Seth
gonna
Rollins.
how you're gonna watch the John Cena fight.
So my uncle's planning on us leaving early from Vegas to try to make it to make it back here in Farmington to watch night 2 at his house.
Boy, big match, John, baby.
So basically, my plan is we leave Thursday, we go to WrestleMania World on Friday, hang out there, see what meet and greets we can do. The meet and greets I wanted to do were Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, and Penta, but my website crashed on my laptop, and those were sold out within not even minutes. Like Rhea Ripley sold out within the first couple seconds.
Wonder
Good.
why.
Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why.
Just can't figure out his audio stuff.
Then Jey Uso, of course, got sold out within I think they said the first 5 minutes.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, and Penta was sold out within the first 3 minutes because Penta ended up being a fan favorite. And his tickets to meet him were cheaper. Like his were $69. And see, when I first went to the meet and greet stuff, they're not doing it how they normally do it, because the one I went to Royal Rumble is a different way. For the WrestleMania one, you have to pick 2 options. You can't just do both. You either pick a photo op with them, or you pick a autograph signing from them, which is kind of dumb. I wanted to do both.
So my
But-
Discord crashed on my computer and I can't turn it back on for some reason.
Oh, that's fun.
Aw.
Hey, y'all ever been half asleep and then you hear a knock at your door and you wake up and you answer the door and there's nobody there?
You must
Sounds like
be
you have
on it,
sleep
bro.
paralysis.
What time?
Oh, sorry. There was 5 answers, all came at once.
Punky says your house is haunted. I said, it's your sleep paralysis demon, and I think Josh said all the time.
No, he asked what time.
I said all the
Oh.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm 3 for 3.
There was one time when I was when Maddie was gone, she was in Montana, and I had stuck. I think it was in December of last or whatever year I went to watch that Niner game because Maddie went to Montana, and I was sitting on the couch and I had just gotten off of work. I showered and I was sitting on my couch, and I was kind of falling, drifting off to sleep. And then I was half asleep, and suddenly I heard a bang, bang, bang on my door, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And it jolted me awake, and I was like, "What the?" And I looked at my door, I'm like, "Who the hell is that?" And I opened the door, and nobody was there, and I was like, "What the hell?" So then I checked my camera to see if someone knocked on my door. There was no sound, nothing. So it was like
Damn.
the sound I heard was all imaginary, dude. And so I say this because last week we played on Thursday or Friday and Saturday night, and one of the nights, I don't know which one, I had gotten off the game, and I was walking to my bedroom, and then I was like just about to enter my bedroom door, and I thought I heard like a lady's voice, outside my house, but I couldn't tell where it was coming from, but I was like, that sounded weird. So then I opened my door and I shut my door and I locked my door and I put my CPAP mask on and I fell the fuck asleep. And that was it. So
Reminds me of that video of the guy holding a cheeseburger. He's a cheeseburger, and he just sees two eyes flying away from him. He's like literal fucking demon.
I don't know, but it might have had something to do with the fact of this video I saw. And I don't know if I already said this, but there was this guy in the woods one time. I might have said this last podcast or 2 podcasts ago or something. But there's this guy in the woods, and he spotted somebody in the distance stalking him, and so he like turned off all of his lights and stuff because he noticed they had a light. And originally he like took his light and flashed it at them, and they didn't flash it back. So he turned off his light, and then they turned off their light. And then he's like, I don't know what this person, like he's whispering to the camera. He goes, I don't know what this person wants. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. And then all of a sudden he just hears, huh? Jaber, are you talking to me? Okay, anyway. They both turn off their camera.
I think you're pretty awkward right there.
Who? What?
It's actually pretty awkward right there.
Oh.
Jared, what are you talking?
He's following a guy.
Okay, I didn't get to the point of the story. The guy flashed their light at them. They flashed their light. They didn't flash their light back. So then he turned off his light, and then they turned off their light. And he goes, I don't know what this person wants, but I don't want them to know I'm over here. And then, like in the highest pitched voice possible, you just hear, I see you. And then I was like, oh hell no, bro. I would have been out of there so fast. I heard the voice say, I see you. I had flashbacks to that night in the park where I heard a little girl behind me go, want to play?
Dude, they're not real. Just saying.
What's not real?
They're not real. Just don't believe in them.
Elaborate.
I don't know. I'm just spouting stuff off at this point.
Oh, I know you
Or
are.
find the video, send it to the group.
I will find it and I'll send it. It'll probably be a YouTube video, so you'll just have to.
Have you seen I came across the
Maybe I'll
TikTok.
find
It's a video game, of course, and it's like the same thing where you're like in the woods and like you go up like this like wood like housing tower or whatever, and like that guy's like, wow, like there's people down there, and like he like looks in the binoculars and he's all, what the fuck is that? Is that a cult? And like he like accidentally like
he flashes
presses like button
he
on his
takes a
camera.
flash
Yeah, he
picture,
flashes them and they all look
and
back.
they all go.
And he goes, yeah, and they go, oh, he's all, what the? I don't know what to do. And he
And
like
then
hides
they all start chasing him.
Oh, that's what it reminds you of. I don't know why that's like so vivid, but yeah, like that's what it reminds me. Oh man. Speaking about you were talking about you going to the 49er game. My early prediction for the future was I was gonna jinx your team and just be like, the 49ers are going to go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. But I was scared that what if they do go to the Super Bowl and they win it? Then you would never let me down. Or you would never, like, let it down and I have to hear it.
He'll never let you live it down.
Yeah. And that's why I kept
never
my
let
mouth
you
shut.
live.
Yeah, I'd be like, damn, he got it.
Bro will never let you live.
Because hell no, I ain't going to say that the Cowboys are going to do it.
No, they're gonna make it this year. They're gonna make a deep
Fuck.
run.
No.
They picked up Joe Milton the third. They're doing it. They're making
That's
it.
so sad. That was the most saddest fucking trade.
All right, I sent the video to the group chat. It's loading now. I think I might have misunderstood exactly what happened in the video, but the high-pitched ICU voice is like fucking terrifying. So as soon as that sends, you can watch it. Yeah, no,
Oh,
dude.
it's in there.
I'll be spending the night here.
Looks like something Isaiah would do.
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes. Moments after stating how familiar this environment is to the Blair Witch Project, this happens.
I like how Punky's playing it.
You hear that voice, dude?
Oh, hi.
You don't play that through the mic again? It didn't go through.
This happens.
Oh, I still didn't pick it up. I think it's too light.
And so
Let's try
high
again.
pitched, you can't even get it.
Mm-mm.
You have noise suppression on or no?
I shouldn't. Let's see. Let me see if I can boost this.
Anyway, creepy video that gave me the chills. I like to listen to scary stuff.
Oh my god. Was that it?
Was what it?
That little high pitch. I heard like a part of the audio.
I don't
know if that was it though.
I don't think anybody played it. We lost the Joes again. Anywho, I like to listen to scary stuff.
Oh, that's your daughter. Oh, okay, that's what I was hearing.
Oh, I was like, nobody played the audio. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all I hear is and I was like, is that it? But
All right,
yeah,
this
it ended up
might be
being your
loud,
kid.
dude.
All right, hold on.
This
Everyone.
might be loud.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you guys? Let's see. Were you able to hear it?
No.
That's so. It is creepy.
Anywho, you'll just have to check it out for yourself. Just search up ICU scary video, and it's the guy talking about the Blair Witch Project, and then suddenly.
I mean, you could screen share it. Don't you have the ability to do that on here?
If I did, I'd have to. Well, I have to load up. I have a bunch of stuff open that I probably shouldn't be showing, Twitch and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
Wait, shouldn't be. Hello?
what?
Stuff you watching?
No, like passwords and shit, dumbass. It's not that serious.
Okay.
Anywho, I advise you guys when you get the chance.
Because the file
I don't
under
need to be
John's
put on a list
files.
somewhere.
Voice calls out from the darkness of the woods. I see you. Sounds like it could have been a child. The man behind the camera acknowledges the possibility that it could have been another camper. However, he also mentions that he'd been in these woods many times and had never seen anyone else in them.
I like how you hear the
Furthermore, if it
rest
was
of the
another
video. You just can't
camper,
hear the
it would be an
ICU part.
incredibly creepy thing to call out to someone else in the woods. Knowing the kind of fear it would likely instill in anybody, the man made it back to his campsite afterwards and didn't hear the voice ever again.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm really scared for us to go camping because I know if we ever were to go camping, that's the shit we'd run into.
Bro would whistle to prank us.
Creepy thing to call out to someone else in the woods.
That's when I go, I didn't whistle, guys.
J-Ray, you try to play the ICU bit in the mic.
Sorry, I had to make a phone call.
J-Ray.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought you sent it as I was playing it loud.
Oh, I sent it to the group chat. Did you not get it?
He's kind of been a child.
Nope.
Anybody.
It didn't come through.
I didn't hear the voice ever
Nope.
again. Someone else in the woods.
Hang on, I wanna try this.
Pitched voice
All
calls
right,
out
Jerry,
from the
pause your
darkness
thing
of the
so we can
woods.
hear
I
Punky.
see you. It sounds like it could have been a child.
J-Ray.
Okay, that's weird.
I
hear. I think it's
I'm
picking it
not
up.
sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes. Moments after stating how familiar this environment is to the Blair Witch Project, this happens.
Yeah, it don't want to pick it up. Maybe
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't want to.
haunted, dude.
I think it's I was gonna say it's either the video voice itself or it's the fact that he doesn't say anything. It's just his foot crunching, and so there's like no audio. And then the ICU is so short that the mic doesn't have time to pick it up. I don't know.
The video is just haunted.
Anywho,
I'd fucking go home.
I would have too. Like I said, I like to listen to scary shit while I'm working, just because it interests me for some reason. Like I can't see the video,
And it's
so
during the daylight.
yeah,
Helps me fall asleep.
it doesn't help me fall asleep. It helps me focus on work, but I'm also listening, going, "Damn, that's actually kind of crazy." But I'm not like freaked out about it. I was in Chalma running my route, and I heard that ICU voice. I froze in my truck. I was so fucking terrified in that moment, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I
Dude,
unlocked my phone and watched the video.
I'd honestly start making gay sexual suggestions to the ghost just to scare it.
Oh, dude, shit like that
Hey,
terrifies.
hey, ghost, you better not come out here.
There
I'll
was
beat your
another.
ass.
There was another
Beat
one
your
I
ass,
watched.
dude.
There's another one I watched where this guy's recording his time in the woods, and all of a sudden this guy just emerges from the wood randomly and asks if he could if the guy has a light, and he's like, I'm off the path first of all, and I'm like really far off the path, like nobody would be out here, and it turns out
Crazy is sorry.
it turns out the guy was homeless. And so the guy shared food with him and stuff, and then he turned away to put more wood in the fire, and the guy was gone. And so the guy got freaked out that because he was homeless, he was gonna go find other homeless men to come back and either attack him or something or steal his shit. So he packed up everything and left a trail camera in the area. And then the next day he went back to go check, and the trail camera was gone, and he had no video or idea of what happened. So it looked like something came back and took the trail camera, but
Damn.
yeah, man. So yeah, creepy shit like that, man. Just really.
That actually happened
Watch
to my
the video I sent.
Uh-oh. Is it
Oh
a scary
shit.
visual video or scary audio video?
It's audio.
Oh, is this the horse one?
Oh, does Punky have a TikTok account? Hold on.
No, I don't.
To search up the word funky.
He makes dancing videos all the time.
Yeah, I've seen this guy. This guy has a lot of that guy specifically has a lot of videos. I think I followed him. I can't remember what his name is. I think I unfollowed him because he stopped posting scary shit. But there was one time where he was, I think, walking that same trail, and he heard something off to the left call out for him or something, and he took the fuck off. So just reminds me of that one day trail goes, I'm gonna die out here. I just heard something walking behind me.
Literally, dude.
And then his phone froze.
Freaking Poe wants me to go back out there, and she wants to tell everyone scary stories from what she has seen out there.
Ooh, I'd love that episode. I'm all for scary shit.
Cause yeah, the stories that she told me that night were fucking ridiculous, and especially because she told me to go we both after the podcast we both went on top of her roof because the stars out there were just amazing, but she started telling me these scary stories of what her dad has seen and what her grandparents have seen that come out at night out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, literally, they always pick on their dad, or her mom picks on her dad, saying "Oh, your friends are out," and it would be something some orb in the fucking sky, aliens based, alien stories, or they'll be "Oh, the bad guys are here," the way the kids talk, they'd be "Oh, the bandits are here," but they're literally talking about the skinwalkers that are beyond far, the Masons are far from but they're close enough where you can see it, but far. But you could because even though Poe told me not to look out there, I of course took a couple glances. You can see, or you can see shadows moving, and you don't even know what they are. They're just shadows. It's something out of a movie.
Oh yeah, driving through shipwrecks.
It's just.
I'll tell you this. I see many things out there. I'm just I'm not gonna even acknowledge half of the stuff I'm seeing.
Terrell,
But I mean, I
don't look at the sun.
Don't look at the sun.
Looks directly at the sun.
Yeah, but no, she really does want to at least tell us a couple of stories that she's heard out there. So
I definitely would love to hear them. So that's definitely something we should put on the books at some point. But anyway, that is going to do it for Season 2, Episode 1, a.k.a. overall episode 52 of the BS Bros podcast. Thank you all for joining us. My name's Kirby. I've been joined by Punky, Terrell, and Joey. Join us next week when we have.
Gosh, fucker.
Well, you pretty much have been playing Warzone the whole time. All you really did was say your predictions. So, were you really here?
I probably played it for maybe 5 minutes.
I
Get
know.
over yourself.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. There's no need to get your butt hurt. Come on. Joe and Josh were here too. And we're going to go through final words now. So let's go ahead and start with Josh. Josh.
Oh, they got him.
Nah, Josh is locked in.
Tempo. Josh really did walk away. Fuck.
Josh is dead. Don't even let him make you think that.
Yeah, just let me to die. I'm here now.
I killed both of them.
What is that they're trying to-
You're doing nothing.
You baited me, you bitch.
Josh, final words.
Yeah, don't trust Joe's to guard. Watch your back.
All right. Hold on a second. I got a bone to fucking pick. J-Ray, Joe showed me the footage at Denny's of that night that we were fucking getting beamed, and Joe goes, guys, we should not take this fight. As he fucking says it, I'm getting beamed, and I'm fucking trying to plate up, and every time I step out the back door, I'm getting beamed, and he just goes, just go out the back door. Bitch, I'm trying to go out the back door. And you know what he fucking didn't do? Didn't send the fucking video like he said he would. Didn't send the video because you know why? It's damning evidence that shows he literally just fucking left us to die.
He literally left us today.
Nah,
And-
you guys fucking suck. Get
and he-
over it.
And he-
say,
and he
I
won't
remember at
fucking
one
admit
point
it.
He did say, don't push this. Like, don't push this fight. We're gonna die.
I said there's no reason to fight this.
Yeah, but as he's saying there's no
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
as he's saying there's no reason to fight this, my health bar is going down.
Get better, scrub.
I'm trying to stay alive, you fucking bitch. I almost said the
Win
other
your gunfight.
I hate you, bro. I'm about to drop you for J-Ray. That's what I'm about to do.
I'm also pretty sure there's like 30 seconds before that, and I say they probably have the advanced UAV, so we shouldn't have or fight them. Before I even said, let's not fight this, guys.
Mm,
What the fuck do I know? Huh?
no, you don't know Jack.
Eh,
I'm gonna count how many times Joe's leaves me to die in this game tonight. So we'll see.
Feel like there's one. That's
I'm gonna
two.
leave you to die right now.
Yeah, whatever. Final words from Joey.
Hey, poke it, stroke it, or smoke it.
Poke it, stroke it, or smoke it.
Gross.
What the fuck is poke it?
Poke the butt.
That's all I have to say.
Poke the butt, stroke the dick, or smoke the
Smoke the balls.
Meat.
smoke
The
meat.
noodle.
Smoke the noodle. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
Final words, Terrell.
we tried crack.
Damn, girl, you from the sea? Put your hands on my crotch because you're driving me nuts.
What?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
running out of jokes, honestly.
It's not running out. It's not running out of jokes when it's the same joke every single week. You just try to find a way to squeeze it in.
What do you call a
Yeah.
cult that's hard to get into?
What?
Difficult.
I love
Oh,
those words. I thought
Josh.
those were better words than his first time. Joe's final words.
Yeah.
I agree with that. You speak
All
from
right.
heart sometimes,
Final
Joe.
words, Chabunky.
Slap my ass and call me a paycheck, because I'm never enough.
Oh my god, he
Oh.
said some fucking
He
words.
actually
What the
spoke.
fuck?
He actually spoke.
Season 2, a whole new
Funky, I liked it when you
Chabunky.
shut your mouth shut.
Damn.
Like when you say
I was about to say, man, what a beautiful voice.
He put his hand on his desk and I went, we're getting a new punky outro this year. That's insane. And then he spoke and I was like, oh my god, I thought it was just the way he was sitting. Anywho, like I said earlier, this has been the BS Bros Podcast, episode number 52. Season 2 is well underway. My name's Kirby. I've been joined by Punky, Josh, Joes, J-Ray, and Terrell. If you like what you saw here, you can check us out every week on Twitch. We stream at 10 p.m. on Fridays, 10 p.m. Mountain Time. New episodes pop up on YouTube and Spotify every Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time as well. If you want to check us out on TikTok to know when we have updates to our streaming schedule or to uploads, you can follow us at TikTok at BS Bros Pod. If you see Terrell there in his weird mask, you will know for sure that that you're in the right place. Aside from that, we will catch you guys next week for episode number 53, season 2, episode 2. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.